United against Leicester City. Big reshuffle from the manager for West Ham United. Adrian starts in goal. James Tompkins replaces Angelo Ogbonna, who's looked vulnerable recently. Alex Song starts, a player struggling at the moment for form. Andy Carroll is the main striker today. Christian Fuchs. Here's Dyer. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Fuchs. Mark Albright. That's very good defending, and the player had nowhere to go. Sharply done to restart it here. Obiang able to make a good interception. The pass not completed, really. Song. Neither side able to dwell on the ball for very long here. Leicester City looking to improve on last week's result, the last game, when they were at home. And they were held at home when they played it against Sunderland.
Well, I think they could have played a lot better in that 1-1. In fact, I think they were lucky, and I think they will lose here.
Fuchs. Shots on here, great stop. No nonsense defending from him. Nathan Dyer.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Oh, in goes the cross. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Obiang winning the target for West Ham United here, but they know it won't be a simple task. They put that cross far too close to the goalkeeper. To O'Brien. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. There's a lot going on down at the Liberty Stadium, and Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 23 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Oh, great work by the keeper. Corner given. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. He's got his shot off now. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Conte. On to the attack now. Obiang. Mark Noble. It's good work between these two. Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. It'll be a throw. Reed. West Ham United given the advantage. Carroll! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Now they've got to defend this corner. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Danny Simpson. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Obiang. Nathan Dyer. Christian Fuchs. Conte. And the cross comes in now. Mark Albright. And that's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Obiang. Now Song. Nathan Dyer. And there is that. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel.
Number 20.
Well, we're up and running again for the second half. No change in the weather, I'm sad to say. The sky's still heavy and the rain's still falling. Reed. Cresswell. Payet. Christian Fuchs. Mark Albright. Space to try and hit it now. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Alan Smith, I know you're a big fan of Petr Cech, the goalkeeper. Here's some news for you. Cech has signed for Arsenal.
Well, he is a good player, and for me, well worth the, about £25 million transfer fee.
That's gone behind. It'll be a corner for West Ham. now a throw-in. Mark Albright. Christian Fuchs. And the ball's got away from him. Cresswell. EA Sports continues its coverage from the Barclays Premier League, the fixture for West Ham United. They'll be hosting Bournemouth. Carroll! He's made the save. Cresswell. It's going to be a change for West Ham coming up. And now the shot! And they're trying hard to get in front here.
Substitution taking place. Coming on the rear is number 28.
Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 8.
They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Victor Moses. Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner. Corner put into the goalkeeper's territory, really. Danny Simpson. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Simpson. Inler. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. How about Leicester City's next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Spurs in the next match in the Barclays Premier League, and I can't see them winning it, to be honest with you, Martin.
Gürkan Inler. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Reed. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
The shot's on, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner. Good clearance. These are kind of conditions you don't see that. He's had a yellow card already. And he's fouled him again. It's the referee's decision now.
Number 22.
James. Great passage of passing play there. Looking for Inler. Well, he's lost the ball here. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. put it out. It's gone out for a corner.
Substitution taking place. Going on the field is
Well, it's
21.
one change, and it looks like it's a case of just trying to freshen the team up a bit. Definitely a throw in there. Reed. Danny Simpson. West Ham have won that passage of play and come away with the ball. Noble. Reed. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. That's a quick reaction from the thrower. Game on again. If he had a cap on, he could have thrown it on the ball. It's that simple for the goalkeeper. And 5 minutes remaining. Victor Moses. Nice move to get away from the defender. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Andy Carroll. He goes up to head it away. Payet. And that will clear the danger. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Payet. Cresswell. Payet. Noble. Well read by the player who stopped that puck. Final whistle, and it's finished level here. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed the day, I've thoroughly enjoyed the game, and it's finished as a draw.
And I've thoroughly enjoyed your company as well, Martin. I don't think either team really could claim to deserve all the points there.
The shot's on, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save.
The Barclays Premier League. Southampton 0, Everton 2, Tottenham Hotspur 2, Stoke City 1, Sunderland 1, Norwich City 2, Swansea City 1, Newcastle United 2, Watford 0, West Bromwich Albion 1, West Ham United 0, Leicester City 0.
Well, we're at Leicester today, as we say. A very warm welcome to you to the King Power Stadium. Alongside me is Alan Smith. Coming up for you, Leicester City against Tottenham. Leicester City back in action again after their last game, which was away, and they drew against West Ham.
Yeah, a game of few chances, that 0-0 stalemate. I think they might suffer a defeat here.
Well, when you're a forward and you come into a new club, you know from your own experience, Alan, you want to make a good start. Here's his chance. It's his start today.
Yeah, a goal here would certainly help his cause. It would relax him. You don't want to go 3, 4, 5 games not having found the back of the net.
Leicester City have made one change. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Wes Morgan starts alongside Robert Huth as the centre-backs. Riyad Mahrez plays with Mark Albrighton on the flanks. In attack, Jamie Vardy starts. He's been out of sorts lately. Spurs have made one change. Michel Vorm plays in goal. Ben Davies starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Nacer Chadli plays with Eric Lamela, looking to provide width. In attack, Harry Kane starts. He was man of the match last time out. Alan, one of your old clubs, Leicester City. You must have some deep insight into this team.
They've got a couple of draws this side that has the look of a mid-table outfit about them. It's great that they've been hard to beat, but you look at the attacking options and they haven't got too many. That could be a problem for them this season.
Conte. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. And here's the shot. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. That will be a corner. And the corner has been kept out here by the goalkeeper. Well, it is his third competitive game in charge of this club. They drew the second one, and there were some good signs, Alan, weren't there?
I think there were. I mean, he's inching his way slowly towards changing things at this club, so each passing match he's trying to do that.
Moussa Dembele. Kieran Trippier. Michel Vorm, so good with the ball at his feet. Moussa Dembele. Does love having the ball, this fella. Just lent it to his teammate for a moment. Dembele. Kane. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. Kieran Trippier. Oh, and goes across. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward. He's got his shot off now. Blocked by Huth. Shots on here. Great stop. Dembele. Kane. Good place to win the ball back there. Tottenham Hotspur have a foul given against them. It's yellow for the Tottenham player.
Yeah, I think fair enough. The referee had a good view of it.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Simpson. Okazaki. That passing is top class. Done well, the defender, to stop that cross. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Kieran Trippier. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. He's lost the ball. Mason. Confident and quality on the ball. Mark Albright. Tottenham Hotspur in possession here. Davis. Toby Alderweireld. Penalty at Watford.
It's a penalty for Southampton. It's going to be Charlie Austin. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, he went for massive power off the crossbar and blasted over. 29 minutes played. It remains 0-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. That's a good foul against Spurs. It's yellow for the Tottenham player.
Yeah, I think fair enough. The referee had a good view of it.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Well, he's tried to go for the slide tackle, and he's a fraction off getting the ball. It is a foul.
Here's Huth. Conte. A return ball. Eric Lamela. Mason. Strong, powerful clearance. It's a free kick given against Tottenham. Tries the volley. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Gonna cross it. Fuchs with a cross. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end, and now they've got to think about defending against the opposition. Well, they've had a go at goal following the corner. I don't know whether it was rehearsed, Alan. It didn't quite look right.
Well, whether it was rehearsed or not, it wasn't a bad effort, and it didn't miss by much.
Cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe. Moussa Dembele. Ah, he's taken it away there with a very good tackle. And shoots! He's kept it out. And that's a corner for Tottenham Hotspur. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. Mark Albright. They've got the ball rolling again straight away. He's got that through clever reading of the game, intercepting and getting possession back for his team. They've opened them up here, and he's done it. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. And that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. So, Alan, what about the first 45 minutes he's played on his debut today?
Very unselfish out there, creating lots of chances for teammates.
Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. 45 minutes to go as we start the second half. Davis. Toby Alderweireld. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Davis. Got the tackle in. Mark Albright. Dangerous. Shots on here. And it's in for the equaliser.
A goal from Dembele, and what a strike that is. Two keepers wouldn't have stopped that top left. Brilliant.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Goal news from Watford.
It's a goal for Southampton. It's been scored by Charlie Austin. A stunning volley that dipped over the keeper into the roof of the net. 51 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers, Alan. Well, they are the richest club in Germany by distance, Bayern Munich, and they've spent some of their cash in signing this player.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on one.
Driven, and they've scored again! Well, we see it again, how close it was to maybe hitting the post and staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
So Tottenham Hotspur have taken the lead. And coming up for you on EA Sports, that Premier League fixture, Spurs, they'll be hosting Everton.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about it, that one. Look forward to joining you in the gantry for it.
Okazaki. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Kieran Trippier. Eric Lamela. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Davis. Toby Alderweireld. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. And it's a penalty. Well, he's given a penalty. It's a yellow card, Alan.
I think that's fair enough from the ref. It was a clear foul, and it's a clear penalty.
These days, going off your feet like that is running the risk of the referee taking serious action.
Well, it was badly timed. He didn't get the ball, and he knows he's committed a foul there.
That's a terrific penalty.
He knew where the keeper was going, and he kept his composure to stroke it down the middle.
extraordinary game here. Two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Okazaki. He's coming forward with some danger. Managed to stop the ball going forward with that block. Eriksson. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Kieran Trippier. Davis. Dembele. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Eriksson. Kieran Trippier. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Moussa Dembele. Christian Eriksen. Dembele. Toby Alderweireld. Davis. Goal news from Watford.
It's a second goal for Watford. 76 minutes played. 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. And now, Huth. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. He's lost control. Kane. That's another foul. He has been booked. Well, it's not a second yellow card, and he's very relieved about that. Gökhan Inler. One back very quickly. Now, can he do it? And a goal, and they've taken the lead through it.
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Very good game, 3-2. It's been a good game, hasn't it? 3-2 here. Coming to the end of it now. What could this mean for their next game?
Yeah, Spurs go up against Everton after this. And, well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Keeping the move going. And here's the cross. Lamela, and this is a goal! Flag up for offside, it's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
At this late stage in the game, you have to feel for the officials to make calls like this on something as tight as this.
Oh, it's an impossible job at times, isn't it, for the linesman, and especially as the lad has gone through and scored, but He's shown a lot of courage to lift the flag.
Mark Albright. It'll be another throw here. Gurkanilla. Options now for the pass. Chance for the cross. Opportunity now. Comes out with a punch to clear the danger. Very little time to go. Another goal would wrap it up. They're torn between going for goal from the corner or just running down the clock. But if they score, that'll guarantee victory. Nathan Dyer. Davis. Jan Vertonghen. Well, this could be the last attack for them. He's looking for the cross. Played into the middle. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Sorry, it's over. It has finished at 3-2. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produced the best out there and they deserve that win.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Shoots! He's kept it out. He's got that through clever reading of the game. They've opened them up here. And he's done it. Mark Albright. Dangerous. Shots on here. And it's in for the equaliser.
They were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend.
Driven goalwards, and they've scored again. And it's a penalty. A terrific penalty. One back very quickly. Now here is a jump. Can he do it? And a goal, and they've taken the lead through it. And here's the cross. Lamela, and this is a goal.
The Barclays Premier League. Leicester City 3, Tottenham Hotspur.